Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T10 between the Lightning and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitchside to look at the conditions, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain, choosing to bowl first, will hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers will need to keep their wits about them.
Stark has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball. Early on.
A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball. All of the innings about to be bowled.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Yes.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Matthew is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Going with spin now. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Gone! Yeah! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Start from the south end.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yes.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Stark has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Lightning are 2 for 41. Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Good work there on the boundary.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Waiting.
Huge appeal.
Yep, yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
They'll get at least one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be four.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No. Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yup.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make